Greetings, this is the Krephyl. Today I'm going to take a look at Battlefield Play4Free, a semi-free first-person shooter game available at the link being shown below. When I say semi-free, I mean that it's free to make an account, but other parts aren't free. For example, when you play and play well, you earn experience points or XP, which are used for ranking up, and credits, which are the game's form of currency. But it's not the only one. Credits can purchase guns, but only certain ones, only for 1 or sometimes 3 days. To buy a gun forever, you must purchase Battlefield credits. Minimum purchase is $700 for $4.99 US. The maximum is $8,750 for $49.99 US. I currently feel it's a huge ripoff, and you're better off spending about 500 credits for a decent gun every time you want to play. Either that, or want to become proficient with the base guns, which are the M9 G3 for Assault class, M9 SV98 for Recon class, M9 and the MG3 for Medic class, and the M9 and the PP2000 for the Engineer class. But enough about costs, let's talk about gameplay. The game runs smoothly on low to medium end graphics cards from several years ago, even in medium quality. Graphics are far from impressive until high quality is set. For recording purposes, I set the game to low quality to allow fast record at 60 to 120 frames per second smoothly. As for in-game lag, I've only experienced it on one game. Note that I have 54 megabits per second wireless internet. The game revolves around 4 classes: Assault, Sniper, Medic, and Engineer. With each ranking up, you get 1 training point, which can be used for things such as getting better tank armor, enabling the coaxial machine gun tanks and APCs, climbing ladders faster, more ammo on your belt, faster sprinting, the ability to use claymores, etc. The best class in my opinion is Engineer. Armed with an RPG, you can earn massive amounts of XP for blowing up tanks, APCs, trucks, helicopters, and even buggies. The only downside is the PP2000, which is simply terrible. I find the MP7 is a much better free alternative, which friend you can even drop vehicle mines. Some may argue that Medic is a better class. You can drop Medic boxes and instantly recharge your health. Plus you get a light machine gun to mow down enemies for huge killing sprees. The MG3 is an excellent weapon. My one-day trial with the M249 SAW, I found being a Medic even more exciting. However, in the Medic class, there really is no best LMG. Medics also get defibrillators with a bit of training to melee and to receive revived dead teammates. Assault was the first class I ever tried. It's great because you drop ammo boxes to automatically recharge your bullets, and if someone steps on them on your team, you get 10 XP. Plus, assault rifles are excellent weapons with a combination of excellent range and powerful rounds. The included G3 is a nice assault rifle, but is scarred by its small 20-round clip. I find the AK-971 to be much better than it and the M16A2, the other free gun. Really the worst class is Recon or Sniper. Well, I love sniping as much as everybody else. And everything else. I consider myself experienced in it. You get a few perks except for claymores and motion sensors, which have limited use. The included sniper rifle, the bolt-action 4-round SB98, is deplorable, as is the Great SVD. The best free rifle has to be the M24. While this bolt-action is much more accurate than the SVD, it has a longer range than both rifles, as well as sporting a 5-round clip, and more powerful 30-30 bullet. My one-day free trial for M95 sniper rifle, played for hours on end. The rifle is simply amazing, but alas, it costs a significant amount of Battlefield funds, which I do not have, nor plan to get. What makes people love the Battlefield series are the vehicles: the helicopters, jets, attack choppers, APCs, tanks. Different types of buggies and numerous trucks are fun to drive, many times give your side the edge it needs in vehicle-intensive maps. The game also has 5 maps: Karkand, Oman, Basra, Sharkey, and Dragon Valley. First I hated Karkand and Dragon Valley and was sick of Oman from Battlefield 2, but I soon learned to love each map. Karkand is great for sniping. Oman is great for sniping and excellent for vehicles and engineers and dogfights in the air. Basra is great for assault rifles and LMGs. Shark is an excellent time to swap your main weapon for a shotgun such as the 870 Combat, the SPAS-12, and the newbie USAS-12, and up your pistol from the standard M9 to the MP443, my personal favorite, the M1911. Dragon Valley, the newest map, is again great for engineers and those paid with piloting, and to some extent sniping. If you find a server you like, hit Tab G. Add friends, and best of all, have fun. So let's conclude this review. Pros of the game. It's got very smooth gameplay, even on systems with Windows Experience indexes of 3.3. It's more challenging than Call of Duty, as there's no picking up weapons. What you've got is what you've got, plus your health doesn't recharge unless you've got a medic pack nearby, unlike an unrealistic COD. Vehicles are a blast, they're just as fun as Halos, if not better. Sniping is finally realistic. You learn how to calculate windage. You can hit an enemy beyond your rifle's range by aiming above them. There's barely any lag, and reload is faster than the other Battlefield games. But there are cons. Unlike in Battlefield 2 Mortal Kombat, there are no 64-player Monster Army games. You can be booted from a game to let room for a VIP member. The melee button is a 3 key, which can be changed, but it's a bit different than the V of COD 4, the Shift of COD 1, and the F of Halo, and quite annoying at times. You can choose a game, and this only if you have it bookmarked. If you don't, you hit play now and hope you don't end up a map you hate. So far, the only game mode is Conquest, which is sort of like Team Capture the Flag, and you have to open a browser window to play the game. And the Battlefront system, last but not least, is annoying and a ripoff. Therefore, rank 1 noobs come up behind you with cool sunglasses and Gaddafi's hat and a sick outfit, and destroy you and 5 nearby teammates with their permanently purchased Elite's Saiga automatic shotgun, and then whip out from a second off their Holostite Uzi, and finish more often than pull out their MP412 Rex revolver and get a huge killing spree and practically finish the game. And few in betweens. Graphics are nice and high, but not the best, and grenades take some time to get used to. They're drastically different from the other Battlefields, COD, and Halo. Thanks for listening to this review.